Your thinking is in your hand. You can change any thinking pattern you want. This is the fundamental thing you have to understand. Thinking is in your hand, but thoughts is not in your hand. Don't try to control thoughts. Don't try to change thoughts. It will never happen. You have to keep fighting with the thoughts. It will never happen. The path to divine life. The divine life means the life which is connected with the divine, the life which is blissful, the life of miracles. In the series of the path to divine life, the first topic we are going to deal with is change your thinking pattern. The difference between thinking and thought, both are different. My dear people, understand this. Both are different. Thought is something which is coming to your head spontaneously, automatically it comes. It is a self-generated movie which is coming because of your accumulation of your sense organs. What film you see, what words you talk with your friends, all the accumulation of informations through sense organs is accumulated in one part of your mind and it opens as thoughts. That is thought. Thinking is in your control. It is what you do by your actions, or it is in your hand. Now, I'm not going to deal with your thoughts. I'm going to teach you the easiest method to work on your thinking process. Because thinking process, now you have it in your hand. You can change your thought process. You can change your thinking way. If I can say, all of you think about a cow. Close your eyes, think a cow. Close your eyes and think a cow. How many of you know Kangraj? The big horned cow, Kangraj. Yes. Visualize that Kangraj in brown color. Mostly it will be in white color. Mostly that Gujarati cows will be in white color only. I have seen. Visualize in the brown color. How many of you can create a imagination cow as per our control? If you can do it, open your eyes, all of you. How many of you can create a brown cow with a big horn of Kangraj variety? How many of you can raise your hands? All of you can understand that your thinking process is in your hand. You can create any thought thinking process that you want. Yes or no, all of you? Can you understand, all of you? If you want to work with the thoughts, you need some meditation techniques. Otherwise, you can't work with the thoughts. But thinking is not like that. Now you can change the thinking. How many of you know what you think in your mind will affect your hormones in your body? Just think about vada. Think about vada. Your mother will make vada in festival times. Think about that. See, I'm going to create hormonal changes in you today, now itself. What kind of hormones? What your mother makes, huh? On the festival days. Just think about vada in the hotels you like and go. Just think about that vada. How many of you getting the smell of the vada? The crispy, just think about the crispy vada. Just visualize a crispy vada in a plate. Just you are breaking into two, taking a piece of vada and putting in your mouth with a crunchy taste. Just you are biting a vada in your mouth. All of you just visualize. Close your eyes and visualize. I think most of you today will make vada in your home. Your thinking can stimulate your hormones. Your saliva is one of the hormone. When you think about food, your hormones in your tongue stimulates, your hormones in the stomach get stimulates. Always thinking is connected with your hormones. When you think of your enemy, just when you think of your enemy, you know what kind of hormone secretes in your body? When you think of bad things happened in your life, all the poisonous hormones secretes in your body. My dear people, understand, your thinking is directly connected with your endocrine and exocrine hormones. Endocrine hormones are inside, like thyroid, pituitary, pineal, thymus, sexual fluids, our digestive hormones. All these are called endocrine hormones that secretes inside the body core. Exocrine hormones are sweat, tears, saliva that secretes outer part of the body. In the outer part of the body, it's called exocrine hormones. The fluids that secretes in the body, these are called exocrine hormones. All these fluids that secretes inside and outside the body are connected with your thinking process. If you think about a horror film, if you see an horror film or think about something horror happening, just closing your eyes, if you are thinking about that painful, fearful situation, many people get that sweating in their body. Palpitate, you will feel uncomfortable just by the thought process that something happened in your life, worst thing happened in your life. Your thinking and your hormones are connected directly. So your thinking is directly connected with your hormones, and your hormones have directly connected with your health. That is why people with wrong thinking, they will always be sick. Body will never become healthy because all the time you are thinking wrong. Your body will become toxic. Just one day, I was asking one of my students, how was the day today? And she answered me, today afternoon, I didn't get the bus at all. For 1 to 2 hours, I was standing in bus stand. I didn't get a bus. So it became a very stressful for me, 2 hours standing in the bus stand. And I asked her, how many good things happened today for you? And how many bad things happened today for you? And she told me, today she got a loan which she was waiting for 3 months. She got a loan in a bank, and she got a good news of her daughters because all her daughters were passed in their exam, and nearly 5 to 6 good news she has got in her life. Good things have happened in her life. But when I asked her, she told me one thing that does not go proper in her life, that she was standing in the bus stand for 2 hours. And she's always thinking about that one thing that not went well in that day. And now coming to relationship, it can be our husband, or it can be our wife, or it can be our friends. If someone comes and asks you, hey, how is your husband? Or how is the thing going with your friend? Suddenly, what you will remember, you will tell to your parents or your friends what you don't like with your husband. Yes or no, all of you? It's not only with your husband, with your wife also. Both of you are here. And I used to ask the couples, before 5 to 6 years, I was doing counseling for couples. I will ask each couple, each of them, how many things, good things you like with your husband, and how many bad things you don't like with your husband. Please write down. I will ask them. And I will be surprised, nearly 10 to 15 good things will be there in the list of their husband, and only 3 things, bad things will be there with their husband. Yes or no? But most of the time, we will be thinking about the 3 bad things we don't like with our couples, with our partners. And most of the time, we will be thinking about what is not right with our partners. And there will be 10 things which is good with our partners. But we will be thinking only about what is bad with our husband and wife. That is why when we talk about husband, many women get irritated. When I talk about wife, many husbands get irritated. 90% of husband and wife relationship is like this. And slowly, I understood it is not only with husband and wife relationship, whomever they are close to, their relationship, it is like that only. It is not only with husband and wife relationship, it is with close friends, it is with close relatives. Whomever comes close to us, we only see negative in them. Yes or no, all of you? That is why we fight with all close people. The relationship with all the close people, we always fight because they are coming closer to you. You come to know their positive and you are come to know their negative. Yes or no? Every people have positive and negatives with them because God has made people like that. No one can be 100% only heroes. Only heroes can be like that. Cinema heroes can be like that. 100% pure people. But now the thing is different because this imaginary world creates a Maya that you believe these guys are great. No, your husband is far greater than them because you know the truth. You know the weakness of your husband. You know the weakness of your wife. Whomever comes near you, you will know both qualities are them. And when you know both, you should be happy. But what we are doing, we are underestimating them by knowing their weakness, and our relationship gets spoiled always thinking about the negativity of our relationship. Our whole life is going to be hell. Yes or no, all of you? Just change the thought process, just change the thinking pattern. Think about what good your relationship has done to you. Just change the thinking pattern. Think about your wife's positive things that she has done to you. Think about that. Think about your husband's positive thing that he has done to you. And negative will always be there. Don't think about negative things because it will be there. Can you understand what I'm talking about? All of you. If you can change your thinking pattern, your relationship will be wonderful. It can be a worst husband or a worst wife, but your thinking pattern will create a miracle in your relationship with your friends, with your relatives. Because today, many people are unhappy because they don't know how to handle the relationships. Everywhere fight, all the close relatives, friends. You create an enemy when they come nearby. But when they are far, they are good. When they come nearby, they become enemies. Yes or no? And what to do? It is the way of life.